Let's tell a story of the Ba'al Shem Tov. How he brought close to himself one of his greatest disciples, the Ba'al Hatoldot, who actually was the one that wrote all of his teachings. Once he went to the Ear of Polna'ah, where the Ba'al Hatoldot lived. He went to the marketplace, the center. He stood on a high place. He started telling stories. But the stories were very interesting. People were drawn, began to surround him. The Hatoldot at the same time, the person who he's about to bring to himself, to the Ba'al Shem Tov, went to the synagogue, to the shul, to daven, to pray the afternoon prayer. But no one was there. You need 10 people to have a minyan to pray. He found no one in the shul. Where were they all? He asked where they're all. They're all in the marketplace. There's somebody standing there and telling stories, and they're all around him listening. Okay, so the Ba'al Hatoldot told us he goes there, he starts listening, but he wants to go that everybody should leave and go to pray. So he addresses, with some respect, he addresses the Ba'al Shem Tov. What are you doing? Why don't you let the people go to the synagogue? Ba'al Shem Tov says, you asked a good question, I'll tell you a story. So he answers him, tell. Go ahead, tell. So he let him tell, he waited, he let him hear the story. The story began to draw him, to reach his heart and draw him. So after the story was over, he thought, okay, now we're going to all go to the synagogue to pray. No, he looks at the Ba'al Shem Tov, asks him, what now? Ba'al Shem Tov said, I'll tell you another story. So he already addresses with much more respect than before because of what he felt from the first story. And he says, you in the plural is to honor a person, you speak in the plural, you shall tell the story. Okay, he told the second story. What now? The Ba'al Shem Tov says, I'll tell you another story, a third story. He was already not looking at his watch. The time was getting over, the time of minimum. But how did he react? After the second story, when the Baa'al Shem Tov said, now I'm going to tell you a third story. So he said, we're all yours. Take us wherever you like. Either 3 stages, and then of course he became a fervent disciple of the Ba'al Shem Tov. In 3 stages. Like 3 stages to become connected spiritually and devoted to a tzaddik. First, just basic respect, tell. Then, may your honor tell. And then, even though he doesn't even say tell, just take us wherever you like.